Hello viewers, let's get into it. Today we have a top-tier 1911 shootout between the Les Baer Hemi 572, the Wesson Combat CQB, the Wesson Specialist, and the Springfield Armory TRP. First up is the Les Baer Hemi 572. This pistol is named after Les Baer's drag car. It is a distinctive pistol with a chrome finish, black grips, and black DuPont S-coated controls. The pistol features both standard and forward cocking serrations. They are nicely machined with a finer pattern than the other handguns. The best part of the pistol is the trigger. Trigger compression is a smooth 3.8 pounds with little take-up and no trace of creep. When fired, there was a rapid reset without backlash. The next competitor is the Wesson Combat CQB. The close quarters battle is the flagship combat pistol offered by Wesson Combat. The CQB is manufactured using the same parts you might order to build your own Wesson Combat pistol, but the parts are fitted in-house by Wesson Combat gunsmiths. A trademark of the CQB is excellent barrel fitting. The barrel to slide and bushing fit are tight, and the barrel crown is well done. This pistol's steel frame and slide have an armor-tough coating that is evenly applied. The next competitor is the Wesson Specialist. This model was initially developed for law enforcement. The frame sports an integral 1913 Picatinny, 25 LPI front strap checkering, undercut trigger guard and recessed slide stop to enable the installation of laser grips. Equipped with an ambidextrous thumb safety, extended magazine release, and detachable magwell, the Specialist is operator-friendly. It is finished off with a set of G10VZ Operator 2 grips that force the hand into the beaver tail and hold it there. The next competitor is the Springfield Armory TRP. The tactical response pistol is a factory production 1911 turned out by the Springfield Custom Shop. The frame is fitted to the slide, and the result is a very tight pistol. This pistol features a magazine well and checkered front strap. The fit of the slide, frame, and controls are excellent. The grip safety properly releases its holds on the trigger halfway into compression. The trigger breaks cleanly at 6.1 pounds. However, the two-piece guide rod may turn off some buyers. Let's get into the accuracy results. For the Les Baer Hemi 572, results were excellent. One of the best groups fired at 25 yards included 4 shots into 0.9 inches. However, a fifth bullet opened the group up to 1.5 inches. The smallest group was with the 185 grain handload, at 1.25 inches. Next up was the Wesson Combat CQB. The best performance had an average group of 1.8 inches with Hornady handload 185 grain ammo. The Black Hills Ammunition 230 grain JHP had a smallest group of 1.5 inches, with a 1.9 inch average grouping. The Fiocchi 230 grain had an average group of 2.6 inches. Next up was the Wesson Specialist. The best average grouping was with the Hornady handload, with an average grouping of 2.2 inches. The Black Hills 230 grain JHP had an average grouping of 2.3 inches. The worst accuracy came with the Fiocchi 230 grain ammo, where average groups were 2.8 inches. The final competitor was the Springfield Armory TRP. This pistol had good accuracy, but it was likely held back by its heavy trigger. The most accurate average group came with the Hornady handload, at 2 inches. With the Black Hills JHP, the average group was 2.6 inches. The worst performance group came with the Fiocchi FMJ at 3 inches. Here are your final accuracy standings, with the Les Baer Hemi 572 in first place, the Wesson Combat CQB in second place, the Wesson Specialist in third place, and the Springfield Armory TRP in fourth place. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.